What's going on, everyone? This is Brandon from Top10Gamer.com, and today we're going to take a look at our $1,800 gaming PC build for December 2013. For processor, we're going to go with the i7-4770K. It's on sale this month for about $296 to $299 on Amazon. Great processor, also allows you to future-proof just a little bit. Again, nothing's future-proof, but going forward, I see games utilizing more cores, so the fact that the 4770K has that hyper-threading should be an advantage of you in the years to come. Okay, for graphics card, we're going to go with the GTX 780 Ti, and I know there's a lot of you that would rather maybe go with a Radeon card. If you want to do that, you can go with the R9 290X or consider crossfiring two R9 280Xs here. You'd get a little bit more performance that way. If you're thinking about gaming in higher resolutions, that might be a pretty good idea. But moving forward, I like the 780 Ti because it's cool. It overclocks really well, and it's going to get G-Sync later on, which I'm really looking forward to. I'm planning to get a monitor with G-Sync enabled, something I'm definitely going to use. So with all that in mind, 780 Ti seems like the choice for me. For RAM, we're just going to go with 8 gigabytes, and if you guys have been looking around, in general, RAM has gone up about 25% in price in the last month overall, but if you can still find it on deals, daily deals from Newegg or on Amazon or Tiger Direct or other sites, you can still get it pretty cheap. I was able to find G.Skill Ari's RAM for $53. That's for 8 gigabytes, so if you want to double up on that, that's $106. Then you've got your 16 gigabytes. You don't need more than 8 gigabytes though, so that's really up to you. For this build, I'm not going to recommend more than is needed, just so that we can put more to our other components. But if you guys want to do that, that's perfectly fine. You could also go with the Ripjaws, which are about the same price. Whatever day you see this video though, search around for your RAM. That's always something you can find a deal on. Try to find 8 gigs of RAM for about $60. Not the $70, $80 prices we've been seeing lately. Like I said, I was able to find a deal for $53. That's an extremely good one. If you come across this now, or you start looking at some daily deals, you might be able to do that. But again, we're pricing in about $60 here for 8 gigabytes of RAM. Okay, for our motherboard, we're going to go with the Asus Z87 Pro. In general, Asus is my choice of motherboard. Asus or Gigabyte are the two brands that I prefer to go with. The Z87 Pro has a $15 rebate at Newegg this month, which makes it about $184. That's a really good deal, so you should definitely go with that. And for power supply, we're going to go with the Corsair AX760 Platinum. This is a fully modular power supply, and it's platinum rated for maximum efficiency, which should save you money over the long haul. When you're thinking of power supply, you shouldn't be thinking of something you're going to use for a year or two, but rather something that you will use potentially even 7-10 years from now. Okay, so for case, I'm going to recommend you guys go to Amazon and check out the NZXT 410 this month. It's on sale for $85. It's a great deal. One of the reasons I like it is it's got a 3-way fan control on the front, 2 USB 2 and 2 USB 3.0 ports. I believe it has 7 expansion slots, if I remember right. Has a really great look to it overall too. Gives you lots of options. You can choose from one of like 7 or 8 colors. I'm not exactly sure on that, but you can choose whatever color you like the best. It's got the windowed side panel as well as the cable management system in the back. There's just tons of room for that, lots of tie-offs, and really just has everything you need for $85. In addition, it's got a 140 millimeter fan on the top. It's an LED one, and also a 120 millimeter fan on the front, but you can also add another 140 millimeter fan on top pretty easily. So overall, you get pretty much all the case options you need for just over $80. So again, the 410 is a good deal this month. For hard drive, we're going to go with the Seagate Barracuda 2 terabyte drive. It's around $85, but I'm going to tell you guys to also look out for the 3 terabyte deal that's been out this month for Black Friday and other deals that have come up on a number of sites. I'm not going to incorporate that into the build because I've actually had a few complaints that said, hey, by the time I go see these Black Friday or Cyber Monday or daily deals, they're not even there. So don't want to mention that, but if you guys do see this, it keeps coming up pretty regularly. So look out for that Seagate Barracuda to be on sale, and it is on sale for about 85 bucks. DVD drive, we're going to go with the Asus version that's around 20 bucks. You could also go with that light-on version, which is always cheap. For SSD, we're going to go with the Samsung 840, the 250 gigabyte version for about 175 bucks. Look for it to be on sale just below $150 this month. If you are patient and are willing to look, you might just find it on sale. And that's why I bring these things up, because these come on and off all month during November and December. So you have to be patient to save that extra 25 bucks. For the CPU cooler, we're going to go with the Hyper 212 Evo, like always. I always recommend that one, but there's a little bit of a budget range here. I've actually incorporated like another 50 bucks into this build, so you guys can go up from there if you want. Like the last build, low to high, the Hyper 212 Evo, probably best bang for your buck. If you want a light overclock, that's going to be good enough for you. Going up from there, a low option would be another slightly better than that would be the Zalman LQ320, and then the Noctua 6 NHD14. Make sure you get the version that's for the 1150. The 1155 one does work too for this particular motherboard, but the Socket 2011 option will not work, and you'd have to get a separate adapter. So be sure not to get confused there. And then above there, probably my favorite liquid cooler, aside from building your own kit and doing those kind of things, would be the H100i. Okay, that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you don't mind it if the videos are just a little inconsistent this month. It is the holidays. I got people coming in and out of my house all the time, so you might get like 5 videos one week and then like 1 or 2 the next week, just depending on whatever's going on. Come the new year, we're going to redo all of our gaming headset, peripheral videos like gaming mice, monitors. I'm going to redo all those, revisit them, because there's been a lot of changes just in the last 5 months that this channel's been around. Okay, that's all for today. We've got the $2,000 build coming up soon. Hope you guys are having a great holiday and are looking forward to that like 2-week span that you get off for Christmas. If you guys do get that off, I'm going to be taking off a few days and just gaming my brains out. You know, you'll see me on here if I make videos during that time. Make it back here to you'll see me with bloodshot eyes and hopefully super tired. I love it. Just do some crazy all-out gaming sessions. Even get some of my kids involved this year. We took a look at the Xbox One, the PS4 this year, and we decided to go with the Wii U. Yeah, mainly because of like all the Mario games and things like that. Most of the games on the Xbox One or PS4, I'd just rather play on PC. So for me, the Wii U seemed like a good, inexpensive option that my kids could play with, that I could sit there and play alongside them. I also wanted the Mario 3D World game, which looks like it might end up being one of the games of the year. So a little surprise there. Anyway, little long-winded talk, whatever. We'll end this video. Like and subscribe again, and we'll see you next time.